All right, we're back with the Inter Milan career mode. So in this episode, we're entering the January transfer window, and we got like 3 or 4 players that we need to replace in this transfer window. And we got 45 million to spend. And once we hit January, that's going to go up to probably like 75 million. I feel like we're going to need another wide player. We're going to need another midfielder and maybe another striker too. And we got some interesting deals lined up, some very interesting ones. So you guys keep hitting 1,000 likes on each episode, so I appreciate that. Let's of course see if we can keep it up. If you guys are enjoying this series, then drop this video a like. Hit the sub button down below if you have not. I think we're halfway to 54,000 subs. And also today on the second channel, we're uploading episode 1 of our Batman Arkham Knight playthrough. And that is my first time playing that game. That game was pretty sick. So that should be uploaded already by the time you are seeing this video. Link will be in the description for that. All right, first comment. I think there is no need for Lukaku because Martinez is playing so well. Also, Martinez is a higher overall than Lukaku. Yeah, in the last episode, we posed that question, should we swap Martinez for Lukaku? And pretty much in the comments, you guys were all in agreement that we should not do that deal. We should keep Martinez. He's really playing well with Neymar. So I think I agree with that too. So that is the plan for now. And the next one, Dumfries is a solid center back and is great, but I think you should buy a new right wing back like Reece James, Nordi Mukiele, or Trent Alexander-Arnold to help fill in that point. Yeah, so the plan is we're gonna make Dumfries a center back. We're gonna train him to a center back. I think it's gonna take 4 weeks. So he'll be the starter. And I feel like Reece James or another right wing back would be good. But honestly, I kind of like having an attacking player on that right side because that's what we played in the last episode. We played like Pereira there. We played Yunus Musa there. And having like a winger as a right mid in front of Dumfries, actually, I feel like it made our attack way more dynamic. So I'm not sure if we need a new right wing back. I feel like that money might be better spent elsewhere, but I mean, Reece James would still be in this team. So we will see about that one. That one I'm not sure about. And the last one, please rejuvenate Mesut Ozil's career like you did with Coutinho. Yeah, so Ozil's playing at Fenerbahce in Turkey, I'm pretty sure. I mean, he wouldn't be bad and he's very cheap, 9 to 11 million. I'm just wondering, what can he really offer us in our team? Because we don't play with a cam. He would either have to play as a midfielder or a winger. I wouldn't be against it because he's so cheap, but I don't know what he can offer us to make that deal worth it. So once again, we'll see about that one. So once January starts, we're gonna lose Perisic, we're gonna lose Vidal, and I've also transfer listed Edin Dzeko. Kind of surprisingly, he's 35 years old and he's still valued at 18.5 million. Like, that's kind of surprising. So once again, he hasn't played that much, and I think for that amount of money, we could replace him with someone more interesting. So he is transfer listed. We'll see if he's actually is sold in this episode. And also in the last episode, we went from 18th all the way to 1st. Like, talk about a big jump. This team is starting to play amazing, and I just want to see us keep it up. So first game against Bologna, full first team. This game is going to be a 2-1 win courtesy of Neymar. And next game is Salernitana. Oh Lord, that's terrible, my pronunciation, but same lineup. Neymar is up to a 91, and this is going to be a draw. Okay, that's what I get for mispronouncing their name, I guess. Dybala scored though. All right, so last Champions League group stage game, as you can see, we've done so well, so we're through first already. So this game does not matter. So yeah, when I say we're rotating for this game, we are rotating. That is a completely rotated 11, and it's going to be a 2-2 draw. Correa and Vidal scored. And next is Torino. They're in 18th. They're actually 16th. So once again, this should be a simple win. And 3-1 Dybala, Martinez, and Martinez score. So that's another 3-1 win. I'm telling you, this team is actually amazing. I didn't expect this team to be this good. All right, final game before the January transfer window opens. We are facing Venezia, a team that I maybe want to do a series on at some point. But can we end the first half of the season strongly? Yes, we are. Dumfries, Dybala, and Brozovic. All right, so like I said, I think we need another midfielder. We need another backup for Gosens as either a left mid or a left wing back, and then probably a striker to replace Dzeko, or we can add him in a swap deal maybe. As for the keeper spot, I'm pretty sure in crew mode, like Onana's in the last 6 months of his contract, but I feel like they always re-sign him anyways. Like, I feel like since he's 25, I feel like he's gonna be re-signed, and then maybe if we do a season 2, we can sign him in season 2, I think, because Handanovic is 83 overall. I feel like he's not gonna drop maybe below 81 by the end of the season, and he's been very decent, so I think we're just going to stick with Handanovic for the rest of this season. And in terms of the midfielder to replace Vidal, we could buy someone like Renato Sanchez, Naby Keita, or just recall Stefano Sensi. And honestly, I kind of feel like that wouldn't be a bad little option. I'm curious to see how he actually feels in game. I've never used him. I mean, he's got some defensive stats. He's box-to-box mid, basically what we were looking for, and plus he's Italian. I kind of want to keep the Italian theme of this team as much as we can. So I feel like that right there might be the replacement for Vidal. So backup left back spot to replace Perisic. I'm thinking either Zinchenko or Outnori. Is it Outnori or Outnori? I don't even know. We'll call him Nori though. But like, either of them would be a very good option in case Gosens gets injured. Basically the same price too. And there's also Dest, who, I mean, he could play right back and left back. But I feel like we already have Musa. We already have Tyler Adams. We're going to end up signing the whole U.S. national team at this point. We're going to go in for Zinchenko first because he does have stats where he can play more spots than just left wing back. I mean, can we offer Dzeko in a swap deal? Because I am trying to sell this dude. And I mean, Man City do need a striker. They don't have Haaland yet in this save. So what about like 5 million plus Dzeko for Zinchenko? 11 million. I mean, we can get this down to like 7. I'd probably do this. 7.5 plus Dzeko, I'd probably do that. 8.4. All right, 8. Come on, Pep. Come on, Pep. 8 million, and he accepts. I feel like that's a very good deal. We get Zinchenko, can play in the midfield too, and it'd be a very good backup for Gosens in case of injury, because we're losing Perisic. Let's give 125, a little bit of a bonus, and Zinchenko is going to accept. That is the first signing of January, even though we're not in January yet, but he's still signed up. And looking at his stats, I know he can play in the midfield. Like, look at those stats. So I really like players like that, so he will be very, very useful. Now, since we got rid of Edin Dzeko, there's a player on here that I was thinking about maybe signing to replace Edin Dzeko as our backup striker, and that is Mario Balotelli. I mean, hey, I think it'd be very interesting to replace Balotelli with Edin Dzeko. I mean, he's still got 91 strength. He's got decent pace, not insanely quick, but not slow either. Got 80 finishing and a lot of green stats there that I do like. And for 9 to 11.9 million, we could replace Dzeko with, I think, a more interesting player. So that sounds very interesting. I think we're going to hold off for now, but we might do that. There is a player on this short list though that I think would be perfect for this team, and that is Gareth Bale. Now, I'm kind of thinking, what if we signed Bale and we played him on that right mid spot behind Dybala on the right? Because I mean, he's got 50 defending. We know he was a left back when he started his career. I feel like we could play him there. We could play him on the wing as backups to Neymar and Dybala, and he could even play up top too if we need him to. And I mean, him going to Serie A, I feel like that's definitely a possibility. And his value is super low because his contract is expiring, so we might get like a really good deal here. We're gonna start with 18.5. What would they say of that? 20.7. That's still such a good deal. Give me 19.5 and you got yourself a deal. They accept. I just feel like we're bolstering the bench a lot and we're replacing players with much more exciting players, if you ask me. And for 19.5 million, we get Gareth Bale. Like, that's a steal. And I do feel like it's not entirely unrealistic. Maybe a bit of unrealistic, but it's not like entirely unfathomable. And Gareth Bale is signed up to Inter Milan. So Gareth Bale and Zinchenko so far signed up. All right, so Caicedo was recalled. We never played him though. He was never going to play for us. So Gareth Bale has joined up, and also Zinchenko have joined up. And Dzeko, Perisic, and Vidal have left. I feel like that's two pretty good signings though, if you ask me, for the bench. Okay, wait, we just signed Zinchenko and Bale. And why are there 6 months left on their contract? Did we not give them years on their deals? I'm so confused because we can't negotiate because we just signed a new contract. Did I not put years on their contract? I am very confused. Maybe I didn't. That is very weird. I don't think I've ever seen that happen to me. I think maybe in a few months we could probably negotiate their contracts before the season's over, I think. So if we do a season 2, they'll stay with us. But that is kind of weird. I've never seen that. It might have been just me not giving them years. I really don't know. Yeah, I think Zinchenko is a really cool signing because he could play left wing back. He could play in the midfield. He could play CDM. So he's basically perfect for the bench. Can play everywhere basically. And then Bale, I'm thinking about playing him in that right mid spot. I think that'd be pretty good. And he can also play anywhere in the front three too. So I like those signings, but we are not done yet, because with those player sales, our budget is back up to 54 million, which is beautiful. And I do think I'd rather just recall Sensi than actually paying for a midfielder. So we're gonna recall him, and he will be the replacement for Vidal. We're trying to keep Italian theme here. That's basically like a signing, and honestly, he looks pretty decent. And also, finally, Dumfries to a center back. I think his rating will stay the same. Yes, it will, but in 18 weeks, he'll go up. So, I mean, I think we figured out that. You guys in the comments, I think that was the right decision to make him a center back. I think it was the right decision. I don't think he'd be good in like a 2 center back formation, but in a 3 back, I think he's perfect. All right, Hellas Veronas next. It is another team that we should beat, and Bale scores on his debut. Bale, Brozovic, and Neymar. Like to see that. All right, next is Sampdoria. Zinchenko gets his debut for Inter Milan in this game, and it's going to be a 2-1 win. Barella and Bastoni score. Tell you, this team is so good. Play games, sim games, it don't even matter. All right, so we got Fiorentina back to back, and then we got Atalanta, which I want to play Atalanta, I think. But the Champions League round of 16 was just drawn. I just saw it. We got to address this right now. So we did not lose in the group stage. 16 points from 6 games. So yeah, you think, oh, we're gonna get a good team. We're gonna get a comfortable, relaxed round of 16, right? You know, like Wolfsburg, I would take Wolfsburg. Villarreal, I would take Villarreal. I would even take Ajax. But of course, with my luck in FIFA, the round of 16 has been drawn, and we've been drawn Manchester City in the round of 16. I literally have the worst luck in the Champions League. I'm so just unlucky when it comes to round of 16 draws. So we got to take down Man City. We're probably going to play at least the first leg in this episode. Like, that's potentially a Champions League final meeting in the round of 16. That's insane. But Coppa Italia, Fiorentina, I want to win the cup, so we should win this. And it's going to be 3-2, very close. But Dybala, Lautaro Martinez, he scored twice. And we continue just trucking on. All right, Fiorentina rematch. Tyler Adams comes in. Also, Yunus Musa comes in. So we get some Americans into the starting 11. And this game is going to be still a 2-1 win. Dybala and Gareth Bale once again off the bench. Okay, Everton come in for Sensi for 24.6. I mean, we just recalled him, but that is a lot of money though. Like, not gonna lie. That's a lot of money. Hold up. I did say I want to keep the Italian theme of this team, but that's a lot more than I thought his value would be. Like 37, I would do 37. I would do that. We could replace him with a much better midfielder for that much. I would do that. Okay, they're just gonna walk away. So I think I want to keep him, but now that he's actually valued way higher than I thought. So that is interesting. All right, so Bergamo Calcio. I'm pretty sure that's Atalanta, if I'm not wrong, but we're gonna face them. We have a 7-point lead in first. We are flying, and I want to keep it up. So I think we're gonna start Gareth Bale at this right mid spot. I want to try Bale, but other than that, we'll go with this lineup and see if we can continue our amazing form. Dang, I don't think I gave Gareth Bale a number. I don't know what number he's gonna be. I'm pretty sure I did not give him a new kit number. But this team is literally shaping up to be one of the best teams I've ever used in FIFA. So if that continues, it might end up that way by the time we finish the series. Like, I feel like we're gonna win every single game we play, especially on these sliders. I've just never really experienced that with any other team as much as this team. As Dybala's in, and Dybala almost just scored the first goal of the game, and that's gonna be cleared. Barella into Neymar. Okay, Neymar took a heavy touch there that I was not expecting. All right, Zapata's kind of scary in this game. He is kind of scary. What kind of weak shot is that, though? That's a very weak shot. I keep seeing weak shots from the CPU. Like, usually they score that. I guess it was a little bit weird angle. Okay, we got very close to that defender there. I'm not sure I like that. Oh no. Oh no, Malinovsky is just kind of in. Okay, he's gonna give it to Zapata. He's gonna give it to him. Yep. Bastoni. Okay, that was very desperate defending, but we did our job there. I don't know how that space opened up, to be honest. Oh, we should have got that to Dybala. Okay, we're starting off a little bit sloppy, not gonna lie. That is a good cross. That's an interesting bounce. Bastoni, though, makes the block, and De Vrij gets the clearance instead of letting Handanovic grab it. I mean, it works, so I'm not going to question it, although, okay, very, very awkward, though. He's going to go Lautaro Martinez. We need to get going here. Gareth Bale gets it to Dybala. Everyone else going to run, including Gareth Bale. He's not going to quite reach that, though. Oh, Bale steals it, though. Bale steals it. Oh, I wanted to get just one touch. That was almost a chance out of nothing, though. Neymar, Lautaro Martinez into Dybala. Dybala, okay, that touch was way too heavy. Are we just sloppy today? Are we rusty? What was that? The touches I'm seeing are not quite good enough. Also, I have seen the comments saying to try more finesse shots with Dybala. If we get any good spots, I will remember to try that. But ball up to Neymar. Almost a good little cross, but not good enough. Oh, Brozovic, great ball to Lautaro Martinez. That is going to be blocked. How is it not a handball? I feel like that was a handball, and Bale just gets taken out there. Okay, this is a little bit too far to shoot, I think. Is this Dybala? It is. Okay, let's try the finesse shot. Okay, that was good, but a little bit too far out. I think I needed a bit more power on it. Hey, I mean, Atalanta are giving us a test so far, and it's kind of working to their favor. Dybala, we cut inside. Okay, that finesse shot, or that fake shot, was so slow there. That's actually a goal kick too. What a great challenge by the defender. I feel like Dumfries literally wins every single header that he goes up for. And that's a good ball to Neymar. I thought it was a good ball. That's the first half. Okay, that was a very sloppy first half. Okay, we gotta sharpen up here. If we sharpen up, we honestly should get the win. So, okay, Barella. Now, I want that foul, actually. Oh, the ref didn't even give it to us. What kind of refereeing is that? I wanted the advantage. Okay, counterattack, do the job. Neymar was in there, but that's a good block by the Atalanta midfielder. We need to get something going here. Come on. Neymar and Martinez, you guys, they're the two players who get us going. Gosens gonna give it to Martinez. Get it back to Barella. Someone's making a good one there. It's Gareth Bale. Bale's right in front of goal, and Bale's going to put that in. I honestly thought he was offside, but Bale got in such a good spot there, and Gareth Bale scores on our first game using him. See, that's what I'm saying. When we play like an attacking player on that right side, he cuts inside, gets into like the attacking third, and it opens up because the defenders have to mark like 5 guys just attacking. And that's a very good finish from Bale. He's got 3 goals in 4 games. I mean, that sounds like a very good signing if you ask me. And that gives us the 1-0 lead against a team that's actually giving us a pretty good test. Martinez, good ball to Dybala. Brozovic making a very interesting run. I don't want him to finish it off though. Dybala, get a good cross. That's a very good cross. Neymar is going to go up for it, but he's not going to win it though. Okay, Bastoni gets destroyed, and they're going to tie this game up. Yes, they are. Okay, that is the problem with this formation. We do allow the opposition chances, and I went in for tackle with Bastoni here, right there. Could have win it back, and then we tried to block that pass, but they're gonna find Muriel. All right, this game is tied up. This is our biggest test I think we've had in a while. I still think we can win this. And Neymar just got taken out from behind again, and that's gonna be his second yellow. They're down to 10 men. Mila gets taken off. That's unfortunate. And we got 20 minutes. We got to win this now that he's taken off. Neymar, what are you gonna do, Neymar? Neymar over the top. Oh, that could have been so much better. Why was that so bad? Good ball to Martinez. Dybala is gonna go on his run. He's gonna get that, and he's taken out now. Wait, how is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? These refs in Serie A are absolutely horrible. The whole system is rigged. Okay, Dybala, we get a second chance here. Dybala. Dybala cuts inside, but I don't think his stamina is good enough to actually beat that defender. Neymar steals that though. Barella, good ball to Neymar. First touch, questionable. Martinez lays it off. Oh, get it back to Martinez. Oh, this is chaos. Martinez, and he's gonna put it in. Somehow we found that shot right there and the goal. I did not think we were gonna find this angle from Martinez, but just turns a very weird shot, but he gets the job done. All right, we're gonna do Zinchenko for Bale, drop him back to be a right wing back. Let's do Correa. Let's do Alexis Sanchez for Dybala. Or you know what? Actually, let's do Correa for Martinez and just put Sanchez up top as a center forward. All right, that could be a very big goal. 84 minutes. It's 2-1 to Inter Milan. Even when things don't go our way, it's like we find a way to get the goal. We might get another here. Neymar allowed space to shoot, and that is a very good save from their keeper. All right, we got 30 seconds. Honestly, I kind of wanted us to win this game. I don't want to give them any chance because I've known on these sliders, and with the scripting possibility being in this game, I know it's here, and I don't want it to happen in this game. This win has been too good. Neymar allowed to get some space, and he puts it wide. But that is going to be a 2-1 win. That was a tough game. We have not been tested like this for a while. But we still come out on top with a 2-1 win against a decent team. All right, Man City are offering Jack Grealish plus 37.4 million for Barella. Not happening. Although I gotta say, Nicola Barella, honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed with him. I mean, he's been all right, but nowhere near as good as I thought he would be. He's playing good in sim games though, so that's always worth something. Just played games, he's not quite as good as I thought he'd be. You could always change that though. Okay, now Spurs want Sensi. Once again, I'm thinking about it. I might have had a change of heart on Sensi, but I'd have to get like above 30 million for him, I think. Like 32.5 for Sensi. I would do that, I think. Oh, 30 million. 30 million. Do we accept it or do we not? What do we do? Because we have the money for a player like Renato Sanchez, Naby Keita. Oh, I think I'm going to do it. I think we're doing it. I know I said what I said, but forget I said what I said. He might be on his way to Spurs. Honestly, if you think about it, it's kind of realistic. You know, reuniting with Conte, so it makes sense. All right, Lazio next. Team looks decent. Do I rest Neymar? I kind of want to rest Neymar, to be honest, just to prevent injury. So Alexis Sanchez, left wing, Lazio. I'm pretty sure this is the Coppa Italia, and it was. Lautaro Martinez scores 2, and Alexis Sanchez scores in place of Neymar. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that was actually the quarterfinals. Nice. Okay, so Sensi has been sold. Totally went way back on what I said, but now we got a lot of money. We got a lot of money to sign a midfielder now. Like, I don't think I'd want to spend all of it on a player like Ruben Neves, like all of it on one player. I don't think I want that. Renato Sanchez for 38.5. Why is that 38.5? Is his contract expiring or something? Why is that such a good deal? Tielemans, I think a little bit too expensive. Same with him. Why are these players, why are they all like exactly, we can offer exactly their value? Kind of weird. I don't want Luka Modric. I don't want Neves. And I also don't want Tielemans. I think he's too expensive. So I think it's between Renato Sanchez and Naby Keita. Now, Naby Keita is about 10 million cheaper apparently. And I mean, they are the same rating. I think Renato Sanchez is probably the better player here, but he was a player I was thinking about for the Arsenal career mode we're gonna do next after this one. I feel like he'd be good in the Arsenal team, and since Naby is the cheapest and I don't think Naby would be good with Arsenal, I kind of want to maybe go after Naby. I mean, especially if we can get him for 28. I mean, that's a steal. Yeah, 28 million plus a 4% sell-on clause. That's an absolute steal. We're getting exactly him for his value. I mean, he's better than Sensi, and we're buying him for the same price we sold Sensi for, so that totally is a deal. So we get to sign up the the all-powerful Naby Lad is going to Inter Milan. By the way, Bale's gonna get number 19, and then Naby Lad can get probably 14. That sounds like a good number for him. So that is that. We still got money left over. Honestly, I feel like I want to sign Balotelli. I really think it'd be interesting to sign Balotelli and see him in this team. I mean, he played for AC Milan before. He also played for Inter, but I think he played more for AC Milan. But we know these players switch teams like it's nothing. So, I mean, 10 million for him, I would do that. All right, 12.1. They're kind of running it up on me a little bit. I mean, I don't think he's that expensive. Should be 11 million. You got yourself a deal. Okay, I hate this guy. 12.2, we'll do it. So Mario Balotelli gets a chance to prove himself again. He's only 31, which is crazy. You would think he's like 34 or 35, but he's like actually not that old. Let's give him like 45K. I feel like he'd want more coming into Milan. Give him a little signing bonus, and honestly, that should be good. Damn, Mario, you want a lot. You know what? I'm giving it to you. Now you got the money. I want to see the repayment on the field. But Mario Balotelli signed up basically the replacement for Edin Dzeko. All right, so Balotelli had the number 45 for a lot of his career. He said he thinks it brought him luck. So you know what? He's getting number 45. We'll see if it does bring him luck. So he'll be on the bench as our new backup striker. I feel like we should just make Alexis Sanchez a winger. Like, he's not gonna play a striker. I feel like we might as well make him a left winger, I think. But okay, so Bale, Balotelli, Naby Keita, Zinchenko. Is that it? I don't know. We still got a lot of money. Well, we got 30, 40-ish million. Like, we could sign up another good winger for the bench to replace Alexis Sanchez's spot on the bench, and he could be in the reserves as more backup. That's kind of like the only thing I'm really seeing. And honestly, I'm not sure if this series is gonna be 1 season or 2 seasons, so I kind of want to spend this money right now a little bit, but it's like I'm not really sure who we would bring in as a winger. I mean, we wouldn't have enough for Rodrigo, not enough for Marcus Rashford, who's now at Atletico Madrid. You know what about Domenico Berardi? I mean, I would not be against signing him for, of course, the bench. And I feel like the team's pretty thin. I don't really have any players that I think we could offer. I mean, actually, maybe DeMarco. Since we have Zinchenko and Gosens, I feel like DeMarco we don't really need. What about like DeMarco plus 18.5 and a sell-on clause? What about that? I feel like that's not bad. We can try that, see what they say. Because I mean, Berardi, we'll be keeping the Italian theme here. Okay, 41.4. Holy moly, that's a lot. Like 27, maybe the highest I would go. Okay, 30 is only 3 million more. You know what? I think we are going to do this because honestly, in terms of wingers, like no one screams out at me that is really that good for this team. I feel like we keep an Italian player. We keep the Italian theme going a little bit with Balotelli and Berardi. I was thinking about Madueke, but once again, I feel like he'd be good for the Arsenal career mode. So I think we're gonna sign up Berardi, probably the last signing of January. So Domenico Berardi is signed up. Hey, I mean, we got Man City in the round of 16. We've signed a lot of players, but we're giving ourselves a good chance to actually beat them. So he will get number, what do we even give him? I guess like 20. Let's do 22. Why not? And yeah, we are gonna make him a right winger or a left winger. I feel like in FIFA, this year when scoring a lot of goals, I feel like I actually score a lot like on the left with a left-footed player shooting across goals. So I want to make him actually a left winger. He could play anywhere though. He could play just like Bale. He could play on left wing, right wing, or in the wing spots, but he'll basically be Sanchez's replacement on the bench. But Sanchez will be in the reserves as more backup in case of injury. I mean, he's kind of better than Correa actually. Like maybe he should replace Correa in the starting 11. But this team's looking very interesting. We made a lot of signings and it's looking very, very interesting. All right, last game of January, Bastoni's out with the red card, so I'll let the CPU replace him. And this game is going to be 4-2 Neymar, and Toby. So Neymar scores a hat trick against Torino. All right, so that is it for transfer deadline day. We spent a lot of money. We signed a decent amount of players, but this team is looking really good, and we've given ourselves the best chance possible to win everything this season. So I think the money was spent well. All right, Salernitana again. Did I say it better this time? Does that mean we're gonna win? Yes, maybe I said it better. Balotelli scores twice on his first game, I believe, for Inter Milan, and also Neymar scored the other. Hey, Balotelli might be back. All right, next is Hellas Verona in the Coppa Italia semifinals. So let's do Berardi for Neymar because I don't want him to get injured. We're trying to rest him here and there. So we still should beat this team though. And Martinez, Correa, and Lautaro. That is a 3-1 win. And I think that is us into the Coppa Italia final, I believe. Bro, I haven't even looked at the table in a while. Look at our lead. We have a potentially like a 17-point lead in first if we win our game in hand. We are absolutely flying right now. All right, so we got Roma next away from home. We're gonna play this, and then we're also gonna play the first leg versus Man City. And since we play Man City in 2 days, we're going with a rotated team. So Neymar, Balotelli gets a start, Bale gets a start, Naby Keita gets a start, Brozovic, Musa on the right, Zinchenko on the left, and Bastoni, De Vrij, and Toby in the back line. So first time using Balotelli and Naby Keita. This is going to be interesting. Bro, not going to lie, I'm very excited to see what Balotelli can do in this team. I'm very excited. Scored 2 in his last game, so we will see how this goes. Our lead is looking tasty in Serie A, so I just want to see it stay the same and we build some momentum before we play Man City, which I feel like that game's going to be extremely tough. What is this start? Musa, that is a good block, interception. I don't know what you call that. Naby gets it to Balotelli. Neymar still in the field to lead this team. Neymar, okay, I wanted to get it to Balotelli. We're going to swing it, though, to Musa. Musa, can we get a cross in? What kind of cross was that? And how did Bale actually hit that? I don't even know. All right, Naby gets it to Balotelli. Balotelli just played that through the legs of a Roma defender. Balotelli's going to jump for that, and it's going to go back to the keeper. So the plan is to take Neymar off probably at the start of the second half. That's the plan, as Balotelli just got taken out. Balotelli does not feel bad on the ball in this game so far. Not at all. Zinchenko, we're going to get that back to Naby. I need a runner. Brozovic is the runner. It's a good shot, but goes to Naby. And okay. What? Okay, it was offside. That is a very good ball to Tammy Abraham, but I think he is just offside. Thankfully, But okay, that's a sign that they can get through our back line pretty easily. We need to tighten up a bit. Gareth Bale, Balotelli's making the run, and Balotelli, oh, is a good chance to score. Shot is like awkwardly right at the near post at the keeper though. Okay, this is another very good move from Roma, but De Vrij, who has been so good for us. Okay, that's a little awkward, but he does get the block in. Honestly, Bastoni and De Vrij have been amazing in this series so far. Once again, so much better than I would have expected. Naby, get that up to Neymar. Neymar is going to first time cross this, and that should be handball. But apparently it's not. Oh, actually it is. What? I am confused. I don't think this is really an angle to shoot from, but it's maybe an angle for a shot, but not Brozovic. Okay, get it to Neymar. Let's reset a little bit. Zinchenko. Neymar gets tripped up a bit. Zinchenko into Neymar. Gets it to Balotelli, and once again has a chance to score, but shot is not good enough. All right, Neymar, what do you got? What do you got? Out muscles the defender. Beautiful. I don't see the shot though. It's gonna go to Bastoni. Definitely not shooting with you. Into Neymar. Oh, I just don't like these shots. I don't like them. I don't like the angles. Okay, that was supposed to go to Balotelli. Uh-oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, what a pass to Tammy Abraham. That drag back was so good. I wasn't expecting that to actually work. Okay, we're down 1-0. What kind of ball is that? For the first time in a while, it feels like. Although we are missing some of our better players, so there's that. All right, we got a chance here to get a goal maybe before halftime. Balotelli can't get it to Naby. Okay, we need to sharpen up in the second half for sure. I'm gonna leave Neymar on for a little bit longer. I remember Roma gave us some problems the last time we faced them. I remember that, and so far they are in this game too. I think in that game we might have went down 1-0, and then we ended up winning the game 3-1. I think. Okay, Balotelli just got taken out from behind. And it's Zaniolo, and it's another red card. Bro, why does this happen so much? So many players get red cards like so often. Like the aggression from the ultimate CPU is just literally insane. So Roma down to 10 men. That'll definitely help us, or it might hurt us because this is FIFA. Neymar, good through ball to Balotelli, and this time Balotelli is going to score. Oh, it's so cool to see Balotelli scoring. It is so cool. Number 45 ties this game up for Inter Milan. It was a very good ball from Neymar. Like a very good ball. And then Balotelli does the job. He's had 2 chances before. Third time is the charm. All right, down to 10 men, and the game is tied up, all within about maybe 10 minutes. Okay, Toby is making a great run, and that's a through ball into Balotelli again. And Balotelli's got 2 goals in like 5 minutes. That was basically off kickoff. They played it to Toby, and Toby just ran into the space, played it through ball to Balotelli, and Balotelli has his second. Bro, like what? Look at Toby. Look at him making a run from right center back. And then Balotelli, that's a very tough angle. Still finishes it though. And just like that, I think the red card has kind of shifted this game a bit. Okay, don't let him score after we just scored. Don't let him score after we just scored. Handanovic, that's a great save. All right, I'm going to do Domenico Berardi, who's now 84 rated as a left winger. He's going to come on for Neymar. Just protecting Neymar for that first leg against Man City pretty much. Okay, Naby, that's a very good block. And now we can just spring here. We can spring. Balotelli, can you get it to Bale? Yes, we can. Back to Balotelli. Balotelli hat trick. Balotelli is gonna put it wide. He could have had the hat trick. What a good chance on his left foot though. Oh, his left. Oh my, he sliced that. Okay, little free kick in. That was just easily cleared by Zinchenko. Now Naby's got everyone to run at. Naby needs some help. He needs a little bit of help. We're gonna find that help through Yunus Musa, I think. Musa, Balotelli's getting a little bit away there. Musa, great ball. Balotelli just can't get to it. But Balotelli got fouled for that? Okay, how did he commit the foul there? I don't know about that one. Maybe I didn't see it. I want Balotelli to get this hat trick. I feel like he deserves it. Although, okay, Berardi, what a turn. And then, oh, what a shot from Domenico Berardi. That could have been an instant debut right there. I mean, this team is really good already, but I feel like with these signings, we've actually gotten better. Okay, Balotelli hat trick. Gotta get it here. And Balotelli completes his hat trick. He's back. The man is officially back. Okay, I wasn't expecting a hat trick in the first game, but that's what Mario Balotelli can bring. I mean, really, he's just getting into some he's making good runs. He's making good runs, getting away from the defenders. He maybe should have 4 goals in this game, but he has 3 at least. I mean, what more could you ask for from your backup striker? Coming into a game where we're resting a lot of the starters, backup striker comes in and he scores a hat trick. You can't ask for much more than that. So good ball to Tammy. And that's some good passing. Oh, I let the space there go open, and he shoots near post, and that's gonna go off the post. Actually, Handanovic made the save. What? He actually made that save. That's an amazing save. Zinchenko clears that. It's awkward. Bale, that's an even better clearance, though. Oh, I can steal this. Oh, I want to steal it so badly. This chance is not over. This game's not over. El Shaarawy. Another failed wonder kid something, whatever it is, but that's going to be offside. All right, Brozovic off for Tyler Adams, and then Darmian's on in the back line for De Vrij. Honestly, they're not going to score 2 goals in 4 minutes. I don't think. Bastoni, great block. I don't think they are, but I don't even know now. Who knows? They might. That is Tammy. We're trying to block that pass, trying to block it. And Darmian actually pretty good there. Didn't I say that the last meeting ended 3-1 when we went down 1-0? I'm not sure if that's exactly what happened last game, but that is what happened this game. So if it did, this is like deja vu. Where is that throw going? Okay, that's actually a good throw. I didn't even mean for it to go there. But Balotelli could be in here. We're going to lay it off to Gareth Bale. We're going to bring it back. Bring it back. Naby, Keita shot, and oh, I thought that went in. I thought that was in. But man, it feels so cool to see Mario Balotelli score a hat trick. It feels so cool. I feel like he's going to be a very good signing for that backup striker spot. All right, not going to lie, a little bit nervous for this because, I mean, we were playing so well, but that could be ended right here against Man City, a team that could win the Champions League. Is this a close game to call? I mean, we got to look at their team first. I'm honestly not sure if they made signings. Can you keep this great run going? I mean, that's what we're trying to find out because we're on a great run and we're going to try to keep it going. So first team looks fully rested other than DeVry and Bastoni, but they should be good to go. Do we start Correa? Who do we start at this little right mid spot? Do we start Berardi or Correa? I think since Correa is most fit, I think we start him. But okay, Man City, Dzeko's playing left wing. Oh yeah, I was thinking, how do they have Dzeko, but we swapped him for Zinchenko. He's playing left wing, okay. But Dzeko, Foden, Jesus, Silva, De Bruyne, Rodri, very good midfield. Cancelo, Laporte, Diaz, and Walker. So it's pretty standard. The only big change is Dzeko at left wing. Kind of weird, but this is still a very scary team. I still think though we're playing so good right now that we gotta have confidence. We gotta play confident, have a good first leg, and then go back home in the next episode, second leg, and get the job done. It's very unfortunate we got Man City, but you gotta, to be the best, you gotta beat the best, and we gotta beat the best here. Maybe the first truly big test for this team. Martinez gives it to Neymar. He's onside there, I believe, and we do know Man City play very open, so I don't know if that'll be in our favor. Neymar cuts in. He's going to take a finish shot, and Ederson will grab that one. All right, Brozovic gets it to Martinez. Dybala, flip over. Can't quite reach him. Not going to lie, their defense, okay, not going to lie, their defense so far does feel kind of open. Martinez gets it to Neymar in space. Neymar, okay, that Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz is he just got Neymar in a headlock. What did I just see? He literally just had Neymar in a headlock. Okay, very decent attack from Man City. Cancelo, but Dumfries stays strong there. Dybala gets to Brozovic. I don't want Brozovic going too far forward. And that was not a good ball to Neymar. I did not even want that to go there. But, oh, we just stole that. Okay. We cannot let Foden come forward. Foden always torches me in this game, but that's a good challenge from Bastoni. Now we go. Martinez. Come on, counterattack. Neymar. We have the best counterattack in the game. Come on, Neymar. Neymar. Shot near post. Barella got in the way. Barella, what are you doing? He just literally got in the way of Neymar's shot. That's a $50,000 fine. Martinez, Neymar. Oh, we got the touch. Oh, what was that? That was so awkward. Okay, this game is started off. Look at Ederson. What are you doing with it? What are you doing? Win that. We do win that. Correa. Oh, how do we not win that? That's a handball though. This is chaos. Okay, who is this? Is this Correa? I don't want to really shoot with Correa here. Let's get that out wide to Dybala. Not sure why I'm shooting that, but we shot it. It's actually a handball. You know what? It works. Kyle Walker, you can't touch the ball like that. Okay, we're scoring this. I don't care. I'm scoring this with Neymar. Neymar wasn't our best free kick. Very far from it. All right, we gotta like drag them out a little bit. The best way to score against Man City is to drag them out and then go right back in. Please be onside. Go since he is. Neymar gives it to Barella, the player that I insulted in this episode. Said it wasn't good enough or he wasn't playing good enough. He scores the first goal in a big game. Just right place, right time. Very good ball from Gosens to Neymar. And Neymar finds the right pass. Barella, good spot. And that is 1-0 to Inter Milan. All right, so far I do feel like we're the stronger team here, which is a good feeling. Although it's a little bit frightening when they got players like Foden, De Bruyne. It is frightening. Foden. Oh, okay. Gosens, great defensive cover right there. Because if Gosens isn't there, that's maybe a good chance for them. But now it could be a good chance for us. Dybala gets it to Martinez. I need runners. Just there's no space. Okay, let's slow us down a little bit. Get it back to Martinez. Into Dybala. We should have got it to him. That's a good ball to Gabriel Jesus, and Man City have tied this game up. Man, we were just kind of like, I don't even know where that space coming from. We were just kind of caught out there. We can't do that against a team like this. We can't do that. This is 1-1. That is so undeserved. It honestly makes me sick to my stomach. Get one more. Get one more for halftime. Martinez. Oh, we could have played it to Dybala. Okay, I'm seeing something here that we need to maybe change. I feel like Dybala doesn't have that much pace, so it's pretty much no reason for him to get in behind. We're going to tell him to come short, actually. I'm going to tell him to come short. We're going to keep Martinez on stage, or on actually mixed. We're going to tell Dybala to come short, though. Maybe that'll mean he can He can come short, get the ball, and then feed it to either Martinez or Neymar. We're going to try that. But oh, this should be 1-0 right now. This should not be 1-1. Martinez, Dybala. Once again, Dybala looks like he's getting in good spots. Just it's always defended so well. Yeah, this is an awkward free kick. I don't want to shoot this. Give it to Paulo. Paulo Dybala. Finesse shot. Oh, that looks so good. And Paulo Dybala has delivered finally. You guys have been saying it to try more finesse shots with Dybala. And we just did there, and that is exactly why. Oh, what a finesse shot. That was disgustingly beautiful. Like the curve he got on this. Oh, that is just beautiful. Oh, it is beautiful. Okay, 1 goal lead restored. This really should be 2-0 though right now. Don't want to give them a little goal again. Foden. Oh, I thought that went in. I totally thought that was in. I was about to be very upset. All right, Dumfries gets it out to Correa. I feel like Correa has not really got into this game that much. Probably going to be taken off first. Come on, I want a 2-goal lead at least. The first leg, I want a 2-goal lead. Totally feels doable considering how good we played. Can't get that to Neymar though. That is a great steal. Dybala gets it to Barella. Martinez into Neymar. Neymar dribbles around the fullback. Neymar finesse shot this time, and that's going to be, of course, just blocked. All right, first sub, I'm feeling Berardi for Correa. I'm feeling that one. Martinez gives it to Barella. Okay, I thought that would have much more power on it to Dybala, but obviously it did not. Dumfries, great steal. Come on, let's get one more. Let's get one more before this game is over. Dybala gets it to Lautaro Martinez. What kind of tackle was that? He just like, he grew another leg there. Rodri. Come on, nothing cheap, nothing cheap. Oh, Bastoni, it's not a foul. It's not a foul. Great challenge. All right, Barella out to Neymar. They've marked Neymar pretty good out this game, which kind of sucks, but game is not over yet. Dybala comes short, gives it to Berardi. He's not going to win that though. That's going to be an awkward little ball though. And okay, we need to head that, not actually go with a volley pass there. Oh, that's a good ball, and that should be actually not a good header from Phil Foden. We got 10 minutes. I don't feel like we need any subs though. I feel like I don't really want to take players off. I feel like this third goal is there for us. We got to find it. Berardi, get it to Brozovic. Good ball. Berardi, Lautaro Martinez. He is going to get a chance to head this. It's awkward, but it's there. Okay, what was that? What kind of volley was that? Who is number 22? Was that Berardi? It was Berardi. What kind of volley was that? Sterling. Oh, we can't let him score here. We can't let him score here. And of course, they're going to score in the 89th minute to tie this up. Oh, this really should be like 3-0, 2-0. Should not be 2-2. Once again, we don't get a replay. I think it was just a very good ball from De Bruyne. That one's maybe deserved actually. It's just, oh, we missed some chances this game. We totally should have played better. We get one before the game's over to restore the lead. Neymar. Finesse shot from Neymar. Oh my Lord. Neymar just scored probably the best goal of this series. Oh, that even beats Dybala's finesse shot. And that gives us a 3-2 win in the first leg. Okay, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel so much better about that last goal. That was just out of nowhere from Neymar. It was not in this game at all, but shows up at the end to give us a 1-goal lead going into the second leg. That is disgusting. The main man stepping up when we need him to. Man, literally the last kick of the game. That is amazing. And okay, 3-2. It's a good scoreline. Could be much better, but 3-2. We got a 1-goal lead going back home. I feel like we're the much better team here, so we should be able to get the job done in the second leg. Man, that goal from Neymar was amazing. All right, could be better, could be worse, but that is how we end this episode. We made a lot of moves. I think we made a lot of moves that will help us though, because Balotelli scoring a hat trick and Bale off the bench has been good. I think Berardi and Naby will both be good, and then Zinchenko as a backup, basically left, back, and anywhere. I feel like we are set up to win everything. Hopefully next episode get by Man City, which that will be huge. We have Napoli coming up, who are in third, but man, our lead is humongous in first. It's just a chill 16-point lead. Like this team has been so much better than I thought. It's actually crazy how good this team is. I mean, if we can get by Man City, we can eventually go further in the Champions League. This team could end up being the best team I've ever used, or maybe this year in FIFA, I would say. Best team of FIFA 22. So we'll see. Drop a like in the video if you enjoyed. Hit the sub button. We're about 500 away from 54,000 subs. And then, like I said, Batman Arkham Knight Part 1 is going to be out on the second channel by the time you are seeing this video. The link will be in the description for that if you are interested. But I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.